Hi, I'm Jody Ross, here to give you an update from the town manager's office. So there's a lot going on in the town this spring. National Grid has come to the selectmen with a proposed new tree cutting policy, and they have a big program they're about to embark on to cut tree limbs and trees away from their power lines to try to improve the power on one of their main transmission lines. There is information on our website about this, and they will be notifying any person that there is a tree on their property about their intent to remove it or to cut it back, and we will have a hearing before the Board of Selectmen. Another topic that we've been discussing at great length is stormwater. I'm sure you've heard a lot about this. The selectmen continue to examine what the Environmental Protection Agency is requiring us to do with our new permit, and they do need to either establish a fee or taxation to fund some of these new obligations. So on their May 28th meeting, the Board of Selectmen will be discussing this again with the Finance Committee present, and we encourage you to attend. Last night at the Board of Selectmen meeting, they formed a new committee to look at 35 Town Farm. It's our old poor farm. We have been trying to sell that for redevelopment for several years. So they're forming a committee to take a look at it and try to come up with some ideas of who might be able to keep that and restore that historic structure and put it to good use. Speaking of historic structures, 12 North Main, the old anodizing mill is another project that we've been working on for many years, and that task force came to the selectmen too, and they have a partner now that they'd like to enter a public-private partnership to redevelop that property. So you'll be hearing more about that in the coming months. The Pedestrian Safety Committee is proposing to add a sidewalk on Carlisle Road from where the Dollar Tree new store is on down Carlisle Road. It's a heavily walked area that is not safe right now, so they are hoping that we are able to get some Complete Streets grants money to pay for that sidewalk. The Rec Commission is going out with a request for proposals to hire a firm to help us design the Graniteville ball fields. We need an expansion there. The fields are heavily used, and so we're looking for someone to help us create like a master plan of that area. The Strategic Planning Retreat is coming up. If you haven't been, it's generally held in June. It will be June 13th at Kimball Farm. We do invite the residents to come, where we talk about a couple of important topics. This year we'll be talking about town and school safety. We've been working a lot on that. And secondly, stormwater, because it is such a big deal and we want people to understand what's going on with that. So we encourage you to come. It's 5:30 to 8:30. And then lastly, the farmers market, which is coming back to town. It still won't be here until July and August, but very exciting. We have a lot of new vendors. We actually have 4 vendors that are coming with prepared foods, so you'll be able to buy your dinner if you want prepared, and then of course the vegetables from the farm stands. And we have lots of fun activities, including the high school coming to participate with some theater productions and some of the high school bands. So we hope you mark your calendar for Tuesdays in July and August. So until next time, this is Jody Ross, and I wish you a happy spring.